Goalkeepers, and welcome back to another Friday episode of ARS Goalkeeping. We have an awesome episode on today. It's covering reflexes, reactions, and the 1v1 hands technique. So for all of my reaction sessions, I like to make sure I have different types of footballs to force my keeper out of their comfort zone on each and every service. And in this session, I've brought out the weighted extra ball and the Unported reflex ball to keep my keepers on their toes. So we're going to start out our session with some fun and simple one bounce goalkeeper games using different footballs to get our keepers ready for the difference in weight, flight, and bounce that they're going to deal with in this session. Once we have got our pulses up and our bodies warm, we're going to jump into a quick and easy hand-eye coordination drill while always switching out different balls for service. There is no certain order you should use, but I personally always like to start out with the heavier footballs and then transition to different balls as the drill continues. To start, I have my keepers hold their hands behind their back and then receive a volleyed service, and at the beginning these should all be rather simple holds. As the drill progresses, we will change from hands behind the back to making the keepers touch the cones on the ground and react to a service coming in to the keeper's frame. This drill is pretty straightforward. It makes us a lot more conscious of the movements we do and helps teach our eyes to guide our hands to the ball better. Next up, we jump into a loose ball reaction drill where the keeper has to charge down a loose ball, get up, and react to a shot coming from an angle. This recreates a game situation where the keeper might rebound a one-on-one and has to react to a cross-goal shot. What I want my keepers to work on here is quick reactions, to charge that ball down as soon as you see it and to step into your dive. In the video, you will see I do chastise my keepers for running up and then falling sideways. Attack the ball, step forward, chest first into your dive, and smother the shot as soon as possible.
You see that? I pulled out. I'm letting you take that ball. You're waiting. You stopped. Right? If I was faster, I'd get over that ball over you. Right? You got to attack it quicker. Yeah. Good. Perfect. Yeah. Good. Perfect.
Attacking the ball in a one-on-one situation is hard, and it needs to be practiced. The past drill showed that my keepers needed to attack the ball on my feet a lot more. There was way too much hesitation, and hesitation on a loose ball moment is a certain goal. So our next exercise lines up 5 balls for the keepers to attack while the striker steps into the shot. At first, allow the keeper to beat you to the ball, but on their second go, shorten your walk up and require the keeper to take the ball off your foot or to stop a point blank shot. Teach them that attacking the shot will lead to certain save and less injuries than hesitation or weak dive attempts. Our next drill is simple but effective. It deals when the shot path might be obstructed by a toe or the tip of a cleat, which could send the ball in a completely different direction. And then sometimes just being obstructed makes the keeper choke up and not react. A simple Ricochet Drill helps the keepers work on reaction when the ball does take a weird hit and the focus needed to make the save even when it looks like it's going to ricochet and it doesn't. There are different types of reactions and reflexes. There's the mental kind where the keeper must react and say charge the ball right away without any pause on a one-on-one, which can definitely be taught. And then there's the reflexes and reactions that the keepers use to make those ridiculous saves on dipping, bouncing, and flying shots. This drill focuses on the focus necessary to be prepared for a possible weird bounce or the real possibility of the ball flying straight to where it was meant to go. The next drill is a variation on our last. Instead of having the shot path obstructed, we are going to force our keeper's view to be obstructed and have them need to use their footwork to get in front of a screening player or situation and then react to a shot coming from one of the 3 servers. All 3 servers will attempt to trick the goalkeeper by faking a kick, but only one will be shooting, and that will be forcing the keeper to keep tabs on all 3 servers while searching for the actual flying shot. As simple as this drill might seem, in these crazy situations where the ball is bouncing around in goal, you will see the keeper have to muscle his way in front of his strikers and even his own defenders to set up the best position possible to make the save, and at times getting there, he or she will not be able to see the ball. This gets you working on picking out that real threat and reacting as fast as you can to the shot. While it doesn't happen often, in our more athletic moments, we do end up throwing ourselves around so much that we can get momentarily dazed or hazy. The referee will not stop the match for you, and the shot will not go any slower. So you must be able to make that save even after having your equilibrium thrown off or getting knocked in the head. To recreate this, I have my keepers do a Mission Impossible roll and then get up to a fast shot coming in. This will get their heads a little foggy and make it hard for them to collect their feet and body before reacting to the shot, but teaches them to just get their body behind there and throw their body, do whatever they can to react to the shot and get their eyes focused on it as soon as they get up.
Yep.
And once we move on to our final two drills, we're going to work on a loose ball situation, where the first keeper is playing a form of hot potato with the server, trying to quickly catch and send the ball back to the server. Once that server drops the ball to either side, the keeper has to explode off the line and smother that ball with a dive. Of course, our server is trying to trick this keeper and forcing them to think about catching, passing, while also preparing for the loose ball. This is a fun drill to do, especially as a coach, because you get to see just how much being tired affects the mental processing, especially when it comes to attacking a loose ball on the ground. And as we progress, we're going to add some variation to this drill, turning it into a loose ball collection to a loose ball and rebound situation. Again, we have our keepers reacting to a loose ball, but this time we're dropping it from head height, and we don't want it to be allowed to bounce more than twice. Then our keeper must quickly get up and react to a shot coming in from the opposite angle of the initial service. This covers the possibility that the keeper was only able to parry the loose ball and is now back in play getting shot at as the keeper gets back up. A huge area of focus and benefit here is getting up for the double save. A strong core will help you quickly make that first save while allowing you to get up and smother or parry that next shot. These are just some of the many reaction and reflexes drills keepers can do to prepare for game situations, especially the loose ball and one-on-one moments keepers have to deal with each and every game. I hope you guys liked the video. If you haven't already, please click like and subscribe. Don't forget to leave your comments down below and let me know what you liked and would like to see in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again very soon.